Name tag at.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Roland Poku. We're going to be doing health history, health assessment today.
Okay.
I want to start by asking you what's your name?
My name's Darnell Walker.
And how old are you?
I'm 51.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about yourself, about your health.
Well, my health doc, overall, I think I'm doing pretty good. I could be doing better though. You know, you can always do better. I think my cholesterol is low. It's down. It was high. It's down now.
Okay.
I have some allergies, environmental control, climate control allergies.
Okay.
When the weather changes, my sinuses and everything begin to flood. Start having breathing problems, so I have asthma as well, which is triggered by the cold.
Okay. Overall health is good.
But overall health is
Any
good.
food allergies?
No food allergies at this point.
Okay.
Thank God for that.
Good. About past medical history, do you have any surgical history or any
Yes,
medical
I
history?
actually had the tracheotomy back surgery.
Okay.
I've had 2 stomach hernias.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. Right now, possibly some type of knee surgery. Not knee replacement, but a surgery. Possibly 2 shoulder cuff surgeries.
Okay.
Some carpal tunnel surgery.
All right. That's okay. That's okay. Hey, you still look great.
Hey, I tried, Doc. I tried.
Yes, sir. How about any health history like hypertension or diabetes, that sort of thing?
None of that.
None of that. Okay, good. That's good. Now I'm going to ask you about your family.
Sure.
If you can tell me a little bit, we're going to family history about your mom, your dad, if they're alive or not, or
Okay.
brother, if you have any brothers and sisters, any health history, even grandparents, if you have any health history that you want to share.
My dad passed away when I was 11. He was killed in a truck accident. He was a truck driver.
Okay.
He didn't have any medical history at that point.
Okay.
My mom passed away a couple years ago.
Okay. What year?
2020.
Okay.
They said it was more natural.
Okay.
Just her heart was just weak.
Okay. Did she have any medical history?
She did have hypertension.
Okay.
She also had quadruple bypass.
Okay.
During that time, it was discovered that she had a hole in her lung.
Okay.
From birth.
Okay.
It was about the size of a quarter.
All right. Did she smoke? Did you?
She smoked early on in life, and then as we got older, not so much. She would still try to smoke, but I'm a firefighter. You put a cup of water in my hand, I put the fire
Put the
out.
fire out. Okay. So that's good.
And she'll slap me.
Do you know anything about your grandparents?
And then my grandma, she died with pneumonia.
Okay.
I don't know. She didn't really like to go to the hospital.
But no,
She lived to be 89. So
good. Yeah.
I ain't gonna knock it.
That's right. You have any siblings?
I do. My brother is retired military.
Okay.
He's obese.
Okay. But he doesn't have any known.
I don't know, Doc.
history.
You know, he's obese.
Okay.
You know, might be some things he's not sharing, but you know, I'm just gonna keep it honest.
That's all right.
If I was a doctor, I would say, yeah, he's lying about something.
Yeah, but hey, we don't know. So
my sister had some issues. She had carpal tunnel, some Keeley issues, and she's obese.
Okay.
but she ain't really talking neither. So, um,
You
for the
don't
most
know.
part, she trying to lose
Just
weight.
leave it as that. Okay. All right. Good.
I
All right.
probably look the best out of everybody.
That's right. That's good. That's good. Let's move on to like personal, social history. Like this one entails like, your living arrangements. You have any children? Are you married?
I
Things
have
you
8
do.
children, Doc.
Okay.
I'm a rotor guy. I go in and clean them out.
You're funny. You have 8. How old? Oldest to the youngest?
31, 28, 27, 25, 15, 13, 11, 10.
Good. Have girls, boys?
5 boys and 3 girls.
The boys are older.
The boys are older except one,
Okay.
and the one that's younger, he's 11.
Okay. What's your living arrangements and what do you do for a living?
I am married, but currently we're living in separate rooms.
Okay.
There's no real social connection
As far
there
as marriage is concerned.
as far as marriage is concerned.
Let's leave it as that. Let's leave it as that. As that. That's okay.
As far as the kids are doing great. They have a lot of interaction with mom and myself, but they kind of stick to dad because dad's just dad.
And you living at home.
And I'm living
You
at
own a
home.
home. Okay. How about drinking or smoking and any?
Not really a smoker, but if I had my choice, I probably would smoke some marijuana.
Okay.
But I would probably smoke it out of a pipe,
Okay.
a tobacco pipe,
All right.
because that's what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
You know, all this funny stuff that they do and roll it into this and roll it into that. You know, I don't know, Doc. I think they might be doing a little bit more damage than the norm.
How about alcohol? Do you?
That's occasionally.
Occasionally?
Nothing special.
Okay.
I probably did more drinking when I was younger than I am doing as I'm older. I just don't have the desire to drink, and drinking costs now, so
Yeah.
it's not as cheap. It's not as cheap when I was coming up.
That's exactly. That's true. That's true. How about physical activities? Any thing you do?
I do some walking.
Cardiovascular and stuff.
I do some walking. I ride my bike.
Okay.
I will do some walk. I do a lot of walking. I like to do some more solitary things.
Okay.
Sit at the park and just take in the presence of the nature.
Cool. That's good. That's good. Now moving along, let's move on to review of systems. We're gonna look at your constitutionality, which means like as you're sitting here presently, how you feeling? Any fevers, chills, fatigue? Do you feel like you're very well? Or
Doc, I think I am pretty good.
No
I think I
fever, no
feel
chills, anything
no
like that?
chills or nothing like that.
Very
No
well
coughs, no nothing like that.
okay, good. Let's moving on to ear, your head. If you can take the
Oh, you want to see my?
just
Yeah, I
wanna
got
hear-
the
look at
that
cool.
bald head.
Cool,
Yeah,
that's
that
fine.
bald head. Not too many people get to see the bald head.
Any
Doc.
blurry vision?
No blurred vision. I do wear contacts.
Okay.
What do you call it? I got some eye vessels that's we working on getting them down.
Okay. Otherwise,
So far,
your vision is okay.
Vision is okay.
All
Actually, Doc, I'm partially blind in
Okay.
one eye, but you can't tell because it's so minute. It's more on the peripheral
left.
vision side. Peripheral vision side.
Okay.
But for the most part, it seems to be getting better, actually. When I did my last eye exam, the doctor was impressed. He said, "Wow, you ain't got no contacts in. You can read that." He said, "Hey, man."
That's good. That's
Right.
good. See, they like. How about your nose? Any stuffiness?
Well, I got some sinus issues,
Okay.
and certain smells trigger it. Certain perfumes, certain.
Alright.
aroma get a hold of me and have me
Yeah.
draining.
That's good. No pain, no throat pain, no headaches, nothing like that.
No, no
dizziness?
headaches, no throat pain. I didn't
Okay.
take my med last night, Doc, because I needed to be functional for you.
Okay.
Because if I took that tramadol, it plays more with my head than help me with my pain. So I try not to take that.
You take
too often.
tramadol? That's the only medication you take?
Oh man, I take tramadol. I take a generic on Lipitor. I take Flex,
Flexeril.
not Flexeril.
Is that not Flex?
Malt. What is it? It's anti-inflammatory. Meloxicam.
Well, that's okay.
And I take gabapentin.
Okay. All right. Good. How about your lungs? Any cough? Any shortness of breath? You think you're breathing okay?
I get some
check
shortness
tightness.
of breath when I climb hills and go upstairs. But other than that,
And you did mention that you have a history of asthma, so
Yeah.
that's something we can look at going forward. Cardiovascular, chest pain. You don't have hypertension. You told me about that. There's no hypertension. But as far as your health, your heart health.
no chest pain.
Okay.
Pretty much on a good shape, Doc.
Okay, good. Let's move on to gastrointestinal. Any abdominal pain right now?
No abdominal pain.
No
Probably
gas.
can lose a couple more pounds in the gut. But you know, the gut is always the gut.
Yeah, right. You don't take any antacids or anything like that?
Oh,
Anything?
actually, I do take an antacid for acid reflux
Okay.
as needed, as long as I stay away from
Okay.
processed foods and some of the fake sugars and drinks. It normally stays down.
How about your urinary? Do you get up at night to go pee? You think any?
I
any
pee all the
changes?
time, Doc.
Is
Sometimes
streaming okay?
the stream is great, but the timing is off, Doc. I like to sleep at night.
Yeah.
I don't think my prostate is out of control or nothing like that,
You,
but
you get up.
I think the
frequent?
timing of where the water chooses to release is releasing in my sleep. I drink it during the day, but it don't release until I sleep.
We can look at that. No problem. So you overall that looks good. Now how about diabetes? You do annual checkups? Do you check?
Yes,
your sugar?
we check my
Your-
sugar.
your
I'm in good standing.
H1C is good. All right, that's great. Skin looks good. No, I don't see any freckles or anything like that. You don't have any moles that you're
No.
no walls, anything like that.
I got a couple moles under the armpits,
Okay,
but none.
nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. How about your joints? I know you mentioned something about knee replacement coming up.
Most of my joints is doing pretty good, but my knee, it gives me some issues. I got my knee brace on today. So far it's okay. It's real tight to bend.
Okay.
It'll come in. I think I'm roughly around 35 degrees, and then it gets so tight to where it don't want to come in. But they said again, I got some exercises
Okay. Sure.
to kind of help.
We can keep
keep
working
the
on
knee.
those. Reproductive. How about your reproductive? Any?
I'm fixed, Doc. We ain't reproducing anything.
But you'll be no erectile problems or anything like that.
So far, Doc, I don't have them. I don't know if I'm gonna get them.
Okay.
You gotta have something to make you
To
wild.
make it come right.
So I don't have nobody to do that with, Doc.
Okay. All right. We leave it like that. And how about also no dizziness? Neurologically, no numbness, tingling, no.
I do have some numbness, no dizziness, but I got numbness in my fingertips. Sometimes it goes to my toes from my back injury.
Okay.
I think the tingling from my hands is due to the shoulder cuffs possible, and then the tennis elbow, golf elbow, and both arms and the carpal tunnel.
Sure. Good, thank you. Thank you for explanation. And no easy bruising or anything like that. This is hematology, your blood.
No, no bruising.
Your
Thank
blood
God
counts,
for that.
everything. As you know,
Yeah.
as far as you know, is
Yeah, that's
okay,
pretty
okay.
good.
Okay.
They check it every 3 months.
All right, good. How about your emotions? Emotionally, you coping with everything that's going on with family, with job, and
You know, Doc,
Uh,
I am coping, but you know, why do people gotta be so mean?
yeah, you know, we live in a wide world, and everybody can be the same. You know, things happen the way they think. But this is some things that going forward we can look at and
Okay.
see. So overall, I think that's what I wanted to gather. I think I got from
Okay.
you, no suicidal ideations or anything like that.
No, Doc,
Pleasant,
I ain't got
you know.
time for that.
That's right.
I'm gonna live a long
yeah.
life.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you so much,
Yes.
Doc.
Well, we can sit down and talk more. Let's see where I am.